adventure. Oh, hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Had to just sing a little bit there, in my golf cart, my Dunko golf cart. Just driving here. You can see the sunset, sunrise, whatever that is. Let's see. Yeah, last episode, my hands are just going. My hands are like, oh my god, my hands are going nuts. Okay, so we're going off road here, which is probably not a good idea. But it's because I see lights off in the distance. Maybe there's the amusement park, or I like the amusement park. It's a fun place. And was just sort of really testing the lengths of what I could do with this golf cart. This is probably not. It's not designed for off-roading, And of course, after last episode, I don't know, man. My golf cart must be a little beat, dude. It's a little freaking beat from getting hit hit from a pickup truck. I can see the Ferris wheel off in the distance, and there's the mall. See if where we're gonna head to. If we're gonna head to the mall, or I don't know yet. Need to get up there first. And head up there. Or not. Yeah, okay. We're just going to go this way. Or we're just going to start driving off in the random. Okay, we're heading to the mall. There is an amusement park over that way. I'll let you know. But we were, I'm was a very affectionate, I loved the mall, except when you're avoiding nasty people. Because that was a real thing back then. It's funny how, oh, I'm stuck in the bushes. I can't get out of the bushes. Help me, help me, help me. I'm stuck in the bush. Stuck in the bush. Oh my. This is so embarrassing. Mr. Wizard. Oh, now I'm going to have to take the limo back to the mall. And I gotta wait for the kids to leave first. Come on, hurry it up. If it was Ice Poseidon, I'd be like, hey, come on, you kids, come on, go faster, hurry up. Yeah, I can't do his voice. Hey, you kids, come on, go faster. Come on, go faster. I can't do his voice. His voice is freaking deep. Oh, okay. So now we're heading to the mall again. I got a little. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I think maybe it was just got a scratch or something. Hey, you never know what's gonna happen when you're out there in the virtual world. You just end up like staring at your watch for a while, and you're like, man, this is some fun stuff. Just staring at my watch, or whatever this is. Remember Dick Tracy, the movie? They had those like wrist watches. You can Warren Beatty as Dick Tracy. He would talk into it. I actually got one of those when I was a kid. One of those watches. I was like so happy. That was like almost the only one thing I wanted out of that movie, out of all the toys and the different merchandise. Was that I actually didn't think the Dick Tracy NES game was that bad, but it was impossible to finish. Mainly because it was just, because you had those snipers. Like, I really actually honestly think that the Angry Video Game Nerd did it. I don't know what's going on, folks. Maybe I had a stroke or something. Just sort of standing there. It's like, come on, would you please respond? Snake! Respond! My scientists, please respond. Okay. Whoo wee, that was close. I think maybe I had to get a drink or something. Who knows? Um, and just looking around here. Sometimes, it's like you don't want to go in right away. You just want to walk around the building or something, like one thing that's kind of nice about this is you never have to worry about that this is going to become a dead mall and it's going to die or anything. It's like always going to be here, and you need like it would be kind of, what would be neat is if there was if someone made like a database, a virtual database like this, and it would have all the malls that were demolished or in current dead mall status, or just condemned, like all the dead malls basically, inactive ones too. And maybe they, the current copyright holders or whatever, maybe they can make deals with them, like, your mall is forever archived in a virtual reality world or something. So you could, people don't have to like rely on memories, they can just, kind of walk around and be like, I remember how this was. And I think that, I know, say, well, what about the movie theater? How do you deal with copyright? A big issue. Well, the person who makes the VR world, they put it up to the user, actually. It's kind of like a third party type thing. So when you go into your files, the way it would work is, it wouldn't be through Steam, but you go into the actual file where the game is like been downloaded into, and it's the same with any kind of modding. That, say there is like a folder just for the movie theater, and it could be anything. It could be anything for your hard drive, or you could have a web browser, and where to go. I mean, if it's a web browser, then then you can just log into whatever, account you have somewhere, like in Netflix or whatever. But, say you have like a copy of Return of the Jedi, you can put that in, and there you go. You're watching Return of the Jedi. And that's an idea. But, this is actually quite nice, and for what it is. I mean, and I know, I haven't talked about, like, oh, well, like, what is this world? Like, where are we? Like, and I don't know. I'm just kind of happy. And here's a little R2 unit. Just making his way in the world. Again, not seeing any people. No, but probably time to go on inside and kind of relax, And, I think this is a very good representation of what the normal U.S. mall is like, at least a small mall. And of course, we're gonna pick coins. I don't feel wet. I don't when I do this. Which is sad. There's no sensations of like touch and feel here. I don't know, like I know like some would say like in the future, like if, like they can implant someone's brain into a computer or something like that. Like how would you deal with tactile sensations? And well, I guess if your brain's in there, I mean that if you're in something wet, your brain would be told you're wet, like something like that. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, someone who's paralyzed, if they were in water, they're not going to feel wet. You know what I mean? Technically, yes, they are wet, but they don't feel anything. If they don't feel anything, they don't feel wet. They don't feel cold or warm or whatever. They just don't feel anything. And the same as like this. This is technically in this game, you're kind of like floating eyeballs, and it's like you just have, whatever you're doing on the controller, that's how you're moving. But in the actual world, you're kind of just floating eyeballs. And of course, well, we're about the end of the episode here. And we'll be back, and we're going to be on the wishing well here. One of my favorite games. But next time. See ya.